Just stop for a moment and look at your body. Pay attention. Have you ever felt this way? I hope you do everything right for your health. You are eating healthy food, exercising daily, getting enough sleep. I'm doing it all right. Yet you still feel that your legs, once the source of your strength and mobility, they were symbols. Now they are becoming weaker day by day. I'm living there. Just think, would I climb the stairs? Does it make you breathless? Like you're climbing a mountain? Is it in the morning? Getting up from bed? Or chair earlier? Is it taking longer? Are your knees and a muffled cry is heard from the ankles? Do you feel uneasy even after standing for a while? Do you feel any strain or pain in your legs? You might be thinking that it's just age. This is the effect of old age. But let me tell you, it's only about age. Has no effect. It is possible that other invisible cause is lurking on your body, a silent killer, like a slow poison to the strength of your legs. You might be sucking. The answer might surprise you. We will go, because the danger is not what everyone talks about it. That's not the danger. It's what you're not doing. The danger is what you're doing, which you consider good and healthy. Assuming we are eating it every day and the risks of which, you are completely ignorant of our society. Most of the senior citizens, our elders, parents and grandparents observe a moment of silence every day, are making a mistake. They think that the food is natural, nutritious, and beneficial. They eat the fruit with full confidence that they making the best decisions for your health. And yes, most fruits are beneficial, rich in vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants. But friends, the truth is something else. The dark truth is something no one talks about, on which our dietitian or doctor, they don't pay attention. It is true that all fruits, for senior citizens, especially those in their 40s and 50s, suitable for people above the age of, in fact, the fruits we eat every week, eat without any questions and without any doubts. Many of them are bearing fruit slowly but surely, definitely reduces your leg strength. They can increase inflammation in your joints, can lead to chronic knee pain, and can further improve your mobility, can make it difficult. The fruits we consider healthy, the same is true for your feet, for the power, balance, and freedom of, can prove harmful. Why is this so? Does it happen? Let's talk science. As we age our bodies, there are significant changes in the digestive process slows down, communication becomes a little impaired, and foods that were once so good for us, now slowly harming us. You can start, and above all, there are some sweet fruits. These fruits have a sweet taste, and despite the innocent appearance, such special, contains acids, carbohydrates, and other chemicals, which increase blood sugar immediately. They intensify joint inflammation and weaken your legs from within. But the real culprit isn't sugar. The real culprit is fructose. Scientists says that with increasing age our liver, fruit sugars, especially fructose, less able to process. It's a serious problem when your liver cannot handle excess fructose. So what happens? It's unprocessed fructose, a very harmful substance that gets into your bloodstream, gives rise to substances like uric acid, and increasing uric acid means that your body, in your joints, especially ankles, knees, and fine edges in the joints of the legs, crystals have begun to form. Every move, every step, because of these crystals, it can be painful. And it's the same with gout. The first stage of a serious illness is the illness that affects can paralyze your leg. Freedom can be taken away. Now you know who your enemy is. This information is the only you have the power. In the next section, we'll look at those three. We'll name the most dangerous fruits that can be eaten in 40, shutting you down immediately after the age of, and we will also tell you a secret fruit. It brings back the lost strength of your legs. I want to know which fruit it is. So like this video now. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe and make sure you have pressed the bell icon so that you can watch the next part. Do not let go even for a moment. Your feet, your health, your freedom depend on this information. What's worse is that it damages. It's so slow and subtle that you don't even know. It doesn't work either. Unless you have the veins in your legs, severe or prolonged pain in the thighs. You are unaware until you feel the pain. Today I will tell you about 7 such fruits. I will give you a list of people who are above 60 years of age. People should definitely avoid this, especially if you can cause long-term damage to your feet, pain, and want to save us from weakness. This fruit, they seem innocent, but after knowing the truth, after you've never seen your fruit bowl before. So, if you want to see respect the strength of your feet. Want to stay strong, stable, and pain-free. If so, stay with us till the end of the video. Wait, this video might be the warning you need. Your body was waiting. I was also surprised when I found out this information, because our village in Prayagraj, grandmother Mrs. Vidyavati also used to eat this fruit daily. She used to eat it. When I warned them, they did not believe at first, but the fruit. Their feet within just a month of leaving. The change that has actually occurred it was unbelievable. His knees were unbearable. The pain had subsided. But before that, I have a small request. It's important to you. Where exactly are you watching the video from? Patna, from Jaipur or Bhopal? Comments. Don't forget to let us know if you have any questions about this topic or any other health-related questions. So please comment on that too. Your comment, it's invaluable to us. And of course, if you are concerned about your health, then subscribe to the channel Healthy Life 360 and stay updated because we are here to help you find share information that no one else does. If you are with me and this information, comment if you think it's important. Write 1 in the section. If not, write 0. Write in. Let's start our list. Banana is our next fruit, sweet, tender, and it is a favorite across the globe. It is rich in potassium and known to increase muscle strength. But this is also serious for the elderly. It can be confusing. We're talking about bananas. Bananas may be considered a source of energy. Considered a quick source, but it has high, natural sugars in large quantities and rapidly. Contains digestible carbohydrates. Here are 3 serious effects of insulin: immunity and inflammation. Eating a banana can increase your blood pressure. The sugar level increases rapidly. The body repeatedly tries to regulate it, releases insulin that over time, it causes insulin resistance. Resistance increases chronic inflammation in the body. This directly weakens the blood circulation in the legs. Poor circulation means problems with the legs. Poor nutrition leading to fatigue and pain. Excess water retention or edema. Bananas. Potassium is high in the body, controlling fluids in. It is important. But those who have a heart, or those who already have kidney problems, eating too many bananas can disrupt your balance. Excess water accumulates in the body, which is also called edema or edema. Joints become stiff, especially in the legs, and ankles become dry, heavy and sore. Poor blood circulation, and this excess water retention, as a result of which your legs are constantly heaviness, muscle stiffness, and difficulty walking or mild to moderate pain while climbing stairs. You may feel pain. So, if you are senior, always exercise restraint in eating bananas. Let's start with a fruit like pineapple, whose praise has been reduced to inflammation for centuries. But the consequences for the elderly are opposite. We're talking about pineapple, a juicy tropical fruit. Pineapple, long known as a natural anti-inflammatory. This is known as contains a powerful protein-digesting enzyme, bromelain, controlling the body's inflammatory response. Helps to do that, and that's what makes it so popular, makes but real secrets. It's hidden here. Over 60 years of age. Eating pineapple becomes a challenge. Natural sugar content in pineapple, high in calories, and is considered a moderate glycemic. It is considered an index fruit. If the age increases, then the sugar becomes more. Blood sugar is not healthy. A sharp rise in pineapple's natural sugars. produces a rapid increase in blood flow. This sudden and sustained increase in urine nourishes feet, soles, and muscles, microvessels, poor blood circulation. This causes your legs to get less oxygen, causing persistent swelling, fatigue, and pain, sensitivity, and burning in the joints. Pineapple has a strong acidic taste. If you already have arthritis or joint problems, if you have swelling problem, then the acidic nature of pineapple, nature protects the sensitive layers of your joints, can cause further irritation in the. This increases pain and discomfort. Bromelain can only cause inflammation. It does not reduce blood pressure, but acts as a blood thinner. It also has certain properties. Therefore, it helps in purifying the blood. Thinning drugs such as warfarin or adverse reactions with aspirin. This can make the drugs extremely potent, which can cause internal bleeding. The risk increases for the elderly. It is extremely dangerous. It is also a side effect of some antibiotics. It also affects the absorption of. Famous rickshaw driver of Varanasi city, Mr. After reducing the pain, Harishchandra Ji, talk about reducing your arthritis pain, which emphasizes this caution. Pineapple should be consumed especially by the elderly. This should be done with extreme restraint. Always eat protein or combine with healthy fats to slow down the absorption of sugar and prevent any. Consult a doctor before consuming it with any medicine. Consultation is essential. Oranges and lemons. Category fruit acidity challenge. Vitamin C. Orange is famous for, but some, causing problems in specific situations. Oranges, lemons, and other citrus fruits. Square fruits are highly acidic in nature. The digestive system and joints of the elderly are more. They are sensitive to high levels of this acid, disturbs the internal balance of the body, and, in some cases, it can also help with joint pain. It increases, especially in those with inflammatory conditions. Gout. It also causes high acidity, increasing the level of stomach acid in the stomach. Heartburn or acidity and digestive problems. This discomfort can lead to overall physical discomfort, increased weakness and loss of leg strength to walk. This indirectly reduces the capacity. Life is incomplete without mangoes in summer. But this king of fruits is also good for the elderly, can be a major cause of foot problems. Mangoes are high in sugar. Its glycemic load in the blood rapidly increases blood sugar. Diabetes. For the elderly person suffering from, and those close to him, extremely rough because it is intense. Sugar spikes can damage blood vessels and enhances some Ayurvedic and modern. Research has found that tropical fruits like mango, internal heat of the body, can increase pitta. This increased heat can cause a burning sensation in the joints and aggravates pre-existing inflammation. It multiplies. The most important thing is excess weight. High sugar foods like mangoes, eating too much fruit, can easily lead to calorie accumulation. This leads to weight gain, extra weight on your knees and ankles, excessive pressure, arthritis and walking. It increases the pain of moving around many times. Grape joints fire our next fruit. Small, innocent, and incredibly endearing. Yet, it can set your joints on fire. We're talking about grapes. Grapes look like, even though it is innocent, it is a substance called fructose. They are full of natural sugars. Fructose is absorbed directly and rapidly into the bloodstream. It is absorbed. The problem here is that the liver of the elderly, not processing fructose properly. Uric acid increases, and gout causes liver damage if it cannot process fructose. A major part of it is uric acid in the body. This high uric acid directly affects the joints, especially the small toes and thumbs. Crystallize at the junctions. This causes gout or rheumatism. Severe pain that begins with movement. Joint damage is more severe. By drinking grapes or grape juice in moderation daily, due to the direct effect of fructose on the joints. Mild to moderate pain, stiffness, and intense swelling may appear. This swelling is a sign of swelling in the body. The accumulation is separate from the inflammation and directly affects the uric acid. Bananas and grapes are rich in both nutrients. a sweet spot for senior citizens despite they pose a challenge. In very small amounts rather than leaving, it is wise to eat in moderation so that maintain healthy joints and blood circulation. Watermelon, bringing coolness in the summer. Watermelon is very popular for its a special aspect of fruit for the elderly can cause problems. In watermelon, it is approximately 92% water, making it a liquid, causing large overloads, i.e. fluid overloads. Many older people already have kidney or heart problems occur. Extreme, sudden increase in body fluid pressure, which can increase the problem of SHOP. Eating too much watermelon can lead to loss of potassium or balance of electrolytes, such as sodium. This imbalance can worsen muscle cramps and leg strength. Watermelon also contains sugars present in the blood, especially fructose. It can increase uric acid levels. Uric acid increases the risk of gout, causes severe pain in the joints, just like grapes do. Cherries and other dried fruits, hidden sugar. Cherries. It is generally considered anti-inflammatory because it contains natural antioxidants. But processed and dried cherries are causing trouble. Dried cherries are available in the market or heavily processed into cherry jam. Sugars added. This processed sugar is absorbed by the body. It is the main cause of inflammation in the sugar causes inflammation in every cell of the body, which has a direct and serious impact, affects the muscles of the knees and legs. The concentration of fructose in dried fruits, it is very high, reduces as the water dries up. Large amount of sugar are also deposited in fruits, which is rapidly absorbed into the blood and helps in curing chronic uric acid problem. While consuming fruits, sugar levels for senior citizens, fruit acidity and hidden processed sugar. Special attention should be paid to moderation and correctness. Choice is the key to healthy aging. All these fruits and vegetables, be it banana, whether it is mango or potato, the meaning of eating it is exactly this. Your legs won't immediately become weak, but as an old man, processes in your body dramatically. Your metabolism is normal. Your insulin is more sensitive and the joints respond quickly to even mild inflammation. React. So now is the time. You become more aware of your diet. Yes, we recommend eating these fruits and vegetables. Do not completely abandon them because they provide essential nutrients. Instead, limit your intake. If you feeling that after eating any fruit or vegetable, increase pain, stiffness, or swelling in your legs. If it is, stop it immediately and consult a specialist. Remember your feet are the foundation of your life. Your ability to walk. Competence gives you freedom. Every morning, get up, go out, and live your life on your own terms. Freedom to live. Build on this power. Not only the right diet, but also, it is also important to drink enough water every day to balance your electrolytes and improves blood circulation. Hum Swast Jivan 360. We believe that knowledge is health. Respect for subtle changes in the body. Do it and take care of yourself accordingly. If this information helps you even a little in your life, can bring about change, if it has changed your, force me to think about diet, then be sure to let us know in the comments to answer your questions and to accompany you on your healthy journey. Are ready.